Yep, there he is, Tax Dodgers. First fish of the morning.
Okay, let's go.
Well, good morning, Tax Dodgers. Welcome back to Fishing with the Fatboy. I am the Fatboy. This is day 2 up the creek, solo 1, using a sleeper rod. See you on the water. Welcome back, Tax Dodgers. So, yeah, back out on the drink, day 2. Let's see how we go. Once again, I'm going to be using the sleeper rod. And same gear as yesterday. I've got the Revo MC rod with the 13 Fishing Concept A2 reel over the top. That's going to be the new sleeper. Fishing the fat side, as we discussed yesterday. And to keep him out of trouble, keep him up in the water column, I'm going to run the 60mm orgy. That's a 3.6 metre dive, and get him up a little bit. You don't want to be fiddling around with your sleeper rod all the time. You just want him cruising along, picking up that odd fish that's mid-water or up off the bottom. The work you do is with the deeper rod. That's the other one. So once again, using my Daiwa Team Daiwa Black and the cranky with the Tatula 150 over the top. So he's the one that's going to be running deeper. That's going to be the handheld rod, and on that one I'm running a deeper lure. So this morning that's going to be the 75mm orgy in the 4.5 and the ever reliable Hamo. Let's see how we go. Righto, Tax Dodgers, let's see how we go. As I said yesterday, the sleeper rod, just a short bit of string, keep him up, middle of the water column, out of trouble, keep the lure out of trouble. In the rod holder, and the handheld rod in the hand, would you believe? All right, wish me luck. Yep, there he is, Tax Dodgers. First fish of the morning. Oh, he's got a little bit of weight to him too. Actually spotted this fish mid-water. I thought, well, maybe the sleeper will pick him up if he sees the lure, but it turns out he spotted the Hamo. What have we got here? Ah, as a surprise. Look at that, Tax Dodgers. Look at that. What we have here is the elusive silver perch. I'll pop the lip strips into him and give you a good look at him. Calm down, mate. Calm down. There we are, Tax Dodgers. Beautiful silver perch on the Hamo. I wasn't expecting that. They're in here and I have taken them before, but I guess you just don't expect them. Just don't expect them. That's a beautiful fish. Look at that. Solid fish, solid perch. There he was, mid-water. All right, I'll get the hooks out and get him back in. I'm fairly certain in this water they are fully protected, so we won't be dropping him into the fry pan. All right. Here we are, Rogers. There's a nice fish. Right, this one's got a bit of weight to it. It would be really nice to clear the sleeper, but I'm keen to get him in, so we will just deal with the slack line and get the fish. He's a lovely little fish. Ooh, look at that, beautiful cod. Right. Lovely hit, lovely take, tax dodgers. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. Big fish. Look at that tax dodgers. Beautiful Murray cod for the fat on the ever reliable Hamo again. That is a lovely, lovely fish. Straight down the gob, bang, bang. I tell you what, I'm trying to show you how to use the sleeper rod, but the sleeper rod's not getting much action. All right, I'm going to grab a photo of this fella. He's a beautiful fish. Well, there he goes, tax dodgers. There he is. Beautiful fish. I'll just run the tape over him. And another fish of about 700. Beautiful, beautiful Murray cod. All right, we'll drop him back in. Thanks for coming, mate. Off we go. Gone. Well, beautiful fish. That's what it's all about, tax dodgers. Lovely fish in the first session, but I still haven't got one on the sleeper for you. I'll keep trying. Well, tax dodgers, I'm just trying to stem the flow of bleeding from the old thumb. Copped a bit of a quilting there from that fish, I tell you. Anyway, this would seem like an opportune time to for the Fatboy to go in and have some bacon and eggs, I think, and celebrate that little win. That was a magnificent fish. Good hit, good fight. Bit the Fatboy's hand. Anyway, it's an opportune time just to complete this session. It's 8:30. It's bacon and egg time and coffee. All right. I will see you for session 2. Fatboy out. Welcome back, tax dodgers. The Fatboy, he's fed, he's caffeinated. It's time for session 2 of day 2. Let's see if we can upgrade on the 700. All right, tax dodgers, here we go. Sleeper on a short line, up and out of trouble. And held rod, he can go a bit further back and he can go a little bit deeper. There's one, tax dodgers. That was a good hit. Just as I was clearing the lure, clearing the weed. Plenty of weight to him too. Very Gunny. comes. Oh, look at that. Another beautiful cod. Not as big as the last one, but still a beautiful fish. Maybe I can leader him in. Famous last words. There he is! Got him! There he is, tax dodgers. Another beautiful Gunbower Creek Murray cod. This one taken on the brown trout orgy. And please, if you enjoy what I do, consider subscribing. Hit the Fatboy up with a like. Shoot me a message. Do all the good stuff. And then we'll keep this content coming for you. Alright, he's a beautiful fish. I'll get him unzipped. And we'll get him back in the drink. There he is, tax dodgers. Another beautiful Murray cod from the Gunbower Creek. Just a little fella compared to the first one this morning, but beautiful fish nonetheless. And another one not on the sleeper rod. How am I going? Never mind, that's okay. All right, big fella. Thanks for coming. See ya. Gone. There's a fish on the sleeper, tax dodgers. There we are, finally. Oh, crikey. I don't know what I got here. One's grabbed the sleeper rod, finally. A little bit of weight to it. Oh, sorry about that. What have I got? Oh, look at this. Come on, big fella. Look at that! Tax dodgers. Thumping Yellowbelly. Absolute thumper. Oh. There we are. That's how you use the sleeper rod, tax dodgers. Beautiful. Big, fat Yellowbelly on that purple 60mm orgy. What a cracker. That's a beautiful fish. Finally, something on the sleeper rod to show you. All right. Photos taken, tax dodgers. Let's get the hooks out. Beautiful Gunbower Creek Yellowbelly. Absolute cracker. And please, hit that subscribe button if you like what I do. Yeah, there's a big lure pack up for grabs right now. $500 worth. Well worth you subscribing and liking what the Fatboy does. Alright, see you, champion. Gone. Good work, Fatboy. Sorry, tax dodgers. That boy's lost it. Alright, I'll get this sorted out. We'll get back on track. Well, tax dodgers, that is very well lit. It's a little bit early in the day, but as we all know, I have been away for a couple of days and There's always jobs to be done when you've been away a couple of days. Gear to clean, put away, batteries to recharge, all that sort of stuff. Dishes to wash. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the last couple of days up the Gunbower Creek fishing with the Fatboy. Take home message is, if you are fishing alone, do not be scared to have a sleeper rod in if you're trolling. Couple of points: short string, shallow diving lures, loose drag. That will keep you in the game. If there's one thing the scoping fraternity have taught us, is that there's a mountain of fish in the mid water column and at the top, and they will eat if you present them with a lure. Not every native fish is suctioned to the bottom. So get your lure up in the water column with the tips that I've told you, and you will have a chance with the sleeper rod. Okay, second thing is Fatboy's Fab 4 for this trip. I have orgy plow in that beautiful brown trout pattern, 4.5 metre. That took 2 Murray cod for the trip, I think was the total for that one. He's a winner. The Hamo, the famous Hamo. This one's caught so many fish I've had to change the hooks. This one took a silver perch this morning and that magnificent 700mm Murray cod from this morning. Beautiful fish. The Joker, he took the carp yesterday on the troll. Didn't get the carp back, but the Joker gets a mention as well. And that purple in the 60mm plow that was on the sleeper rod, as you know, he took that magnificent Yellowbelly. Speaking of lures, as you know, I'm running a $500 Murray cod giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe, be a subscriber to the Fatboy, and you're in the running to win $500 worth of Murray cod lures. Be in the draw, be a subscriber. Why not you? Okay, that's it. You've been watching Fishing with the Fatboy. I am the Fatboy. That's nobody, because I'm on my own. See you next time, tax dodgers. Thanks for coming along. Darky out.